Okay, guys, third time's the charm. I am watching the volume and I'm making sure. So now all the way up. How is that, guys? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I feel like I'm on that commercial with the phone. Can you hear me now? Yes, yes, yay. Well, isn't this ironic that I am here to help get the vagus nerve relaxed and now I'm sweating? So, probably what I'm going to be doing for you guys is like going to be helping myself. Isn't that ironic? Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I went through this. How much time did that take? That took like 15 minutes. Holy moly. Third time's a charm. Okay, let's hope it stays this time. And Bree, look, it's doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Must be the thumbs up that did it. Yep. I figured out that Google has this really cool thing. And I thought the angels were doing it. And now I've figured out in my sessions, it's actually symbols. So we're good to go. Okay, guys, let me get right down to it. Bringing you lots of love, saying so much celebration to all of the incredible alchemists that are bringing their magic. So excited to be a part of it. What are we going to play with today? Your vagus nerve. Because as I was saying in silence to you guys, I love working with the angels, with people. I love working with their emotional and mental and physical bodies. But what I also notice, do the heart thing too. Oh, the heart. Is there a heart? Oh, look at that. Awesome. I know. Isn't that cool? Okay. So I just want to ground. So I want us all to take a minute because that was pretty chaotic. And I'm laughing, which is the best medicine. And I just want us to take a breath. And while you're taking a breath and centering yourself, and I'm centering myself after trying to figure out that tech, because that's my least favorite thing, I'm just going to bring you through some really easy exercises that tells your body that you are safe. Because even when we do the emotional work and we bring in the angels and guides and we go into the mental body and we understand the triggers and we work in the mental body, we work in the emotional body, the physical body can still, what I kind of call sometimes ghosts, like it ghosts itself. It still is such in fight or flight that it doesn't know that it's safe. And sometimes you might find yourself just not calm. And we do lots of things, right? We all do the breathing and we all do meditation and listening to beautiful frequencies. But I want to give you guys some daily, fun little quick tips that can tell your vagus nerve that you are safe and that it is able to expand rather than contract. Because when we've been in fight or flight for so long, or when we get triggered, we contract, right? And everything starts to close in. And of course, we can be shallow breathing, we can have digestion problems, we can have anxiety, depression, all these different things. So, guys, you want to learn some quick and easy. You needed a laugh, Shonda. I'm glad I brought a laugh. And now it's going to be so confusing. People are going to see like all these videos. She's on, she's off. She's on, she's off. It's like I'm in and I'm out. Okay, so let's have some fun. So, some of these things you would want to stand up for if you're doing it, but I'm going to be running you through some of them that are easy. So, you guys know about shaking things off, right? And Caroline was doing that beautifully earlier. That is such a great way to release any fascia tension because our body responds to stress by, again, contracting. So you get up in the morning, or if you end something like with me with healing sessions, I get off a healing session and I just shake it all off. And you can do that standing up, you can do that sitting down, but just like give your body a good shake. And if there's somewhere you actually feel tension or pain, be very cautious of it because you don't want to force it. I never like to bulldoze the body or the emotions or thoughts. I like to make space for them. So if you are sore at all and shaking hurts, then tap like Caroline was doing with the sticks. Tap around that area. That is a really easy, quick way to tell the body that it can let go. And when the body can let go, it isn't holding on, right? Now, this is one of my favorite ones. So I want you to take a breath, and we're going to call in our angels and guides for this session. And I'm going to ask that they guide this session with beautiful frequencies, holding sacred space for everybody who is here watching live on the replay, that they receive what they need to receive. And any healing that needs to come in through some of the things we're doing, since today, most of my sessions are emotionally and mentally based. But I do like to bring in little tips that people can take physically to do on their own later. And that's what I'm going to do today with you guys. So this is called butterfly wings, but I actually kind of changed it to angel wings because I brought in, you can choose if it's your wings that you are being embraced with, or if it's the angelic team that is embracing you. And you can either do this standing up, or you can do it seated, whatever you're comfortable with. But I love doing this at least once a week. I like to do this one. And I kind of like to do it when I need a little bit of self-love or self regulation, like feeling like I just need to let some stuff go. So if you're seated, I just want you to call in your angels and your divine team and call in your guardian angel or the angel that you most want to work with today. So I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael because we are working with the physical right now, but I am making space for any emotional or mental energy that wants to come in. And what you do is you inhale and you curl right in. And when you're curling in, I just want you to imagine that angel wings or your own wings are embracing you, like completely embracing you. And then when you exhale, we're going to exhale and open those wings. And you're going to imagine that those wings are sweeping your entire aura. So if you're standing, you can do this in different positions, like curling in and sweeping down and up, or curling in and sweeping out, or curling in and sweeping all the way up. I'm going to do this seated, so just I don't have to move the computer. But you inhale in, and you're sweeping and exhaling everything out. And don't overextend. Open your heart, but don't overextend that you're putting any stress on your neck at all. Really honor your body, listen to your body, because this is about letting your body know it's safe. So we're going to do a few of these breaths together. So again, inhale. And you can just do this until you feel that everything's been cleansed. So you're feeling embraced and safe, and then you're feeling cleansed and open and expanded. So as you're letting go, you're also opening and then feeling embraced and held, and then open and expanded and letting everything go. That's a really simple exercise to do. Another exercise I want to do for you guys, I'm going to move this down a bit. If you're seated, I want you to put your hands right in your hip area, and I want you to kind of make contact and press down. We hold a tremendous amount of energy in our hips. If you're seated, just call on Mother Earth to support you, feeling her love and support, her energy coming up. Can you feel that tingling? As soon as I said that, I felt the energy coming up from Mother Earth. And I want you to feel right into your hips and press just gently down. And you're going to just relax your upper body. You're going to relax your shoulders, stack your neck, just let it sit. You're not really forcing your upper body, but you are going to twist very gently. And I don't want you worrying about your spine. I want you twisting in this area, that you feel the twist against your hand. And you're going to twist and hold, and you're going to just say, I am safe. So we're going to do that. I am safe. And then you're going to move into the other hip. I am safe. And you're going to do this a few times. Now, I'm actually feeling some emotions, so I don't know if those are mine or if I'm picking up on somebody. I do this often, and I don't usually, I've been past the time where emotions come up for me. But if it is you, and you are feeling some emotions about being safe in your body and being safe in this area of the body, because there's a lot that goes on in this area, I really want you to honor whatever emotions come up. So if you're doing this and any emotions are coming up, I am safe. Wow, Archangel Raphael just came right in really, really close. So if this is somebody I'm picking up on, I just want to send lots of healing love. And you might want to do this on your own a little bit later, where you can really make space for that emotions to move. And it's such a really powerful, gentle exercise. But give yourself some time, because it can bring up some stirred emotions. And that is, sometimes this muscle is called the muscle of the soul for a reason, because it does hold a lot of energy in there. So that is another one. Now, here is just a little hack. This is a really interesting exercise, you guys, that you can do to balance yourself out. So say you're a little overwhelmed and things have been stressed out and you're feeling a little imbalanced in any way. Grab a ball. I just have my little puppy's toy right now. You can grab anything, because this is like a relaxation exercise. And it seems so simple, but I want you to feel your energy right now. If you have something, hopefully you have something handy. This is the closest thing I have. If you don't, try this at a later time. All you're going to do is toss the ball from left to right. So you're just going to toss and toss. And I don't want you to speak or anything like that. You just breathe. If you drop it, it doesn't matter. Do this for like 10 to 15 breaths, where you're just tossing and you don't realize that you're actually balancing between the right and the left hemisphere of the brain. You're also building trust between the left and the right. You're building balance between the left and the right. And I want you to pay attention that one or the other, one might be a little bit like not as coordinated as the other. And if that's the case, I just want you to bring some like extra love to that side. But this is just a ball toss. It's such a simple exercise, but it does profound things energetically to your left and right, masculine and feminine. It's building trust. It's okay to balance between the two. Simple, simple exercise. This little dog says, I love you. I love you guys. I'm going to do this. Thank you, Caroline, for that one. That is a really simple exercise for you guys. I'm going to try to get as many in before we do a little meditation together. Now we're going to do one of my favorite breathing techniques. This came to me in meditation one time. I've taught it to some of my beautiful clients that I love so much. I'm tingling all over. So I want you to put your hands like this. Your thumbs are touching, and this is like wings, okay? And I want you to imagine your wings, your love, your angel's wings and love. As you place your thumbs over your thymus and your hands over your chest. And we're cross body here. So actually the right is holding the left and the left is holding the right. So again, we're bringing in the masculine and feminine. And you're going to breathe into your hands and from your hands. So again, grounding, letting your abdomen relax, letting your diaphragm relax. I want you to feel the energy in your hands that is holding you, embracing you, the energy from your angels. I call this angel breath. I'm going to be silent for a minute, and I want you to check in and tell me if you start tingling or what you start feeling with this. But I'm going to be silent for a minute. I really don't want to move fast through this one. Just tune in and feel the breath. I get really emotional with this one because I feel the embrace of our angels. My crown opens up. The rest of my body, sometimes I have to remind it to relax, like my shoulders. I had to say, you can let go. You can be in this present moment. If you're feeling, you can even tap a heartbeat with your thumbs over your thymus. But sometimes you just want the quiet, peaceful feeling of feeling that support, masculine, feminine, angelic, divine, into the beautiful body, the earth, feeling it flow. And with that type of energy, we're going to go into another very simple exercise, which is a self-hug. This is powerful. And I want you to find the best way to embrace yourself. So some of you might be like this. Some of you might be wrapped around like this. Oh, I just want to see the comments. Jen, does it matter which arm is underneath? No, Caroline, it doesn't. I switch it up. Sometimes I find that it's my right over, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you're naturally drawn to, and you might do like 10 breaths with right on top and then switch and see if you feel anything different, or if another part or another chakra, like my crown just like tingles, my whole body tingles, and I feel this love coming from the angels and from myself. But definitely play with it. You feel tingles, vibrations, and warmth. Oh, yeah, the tingles every time. And sometimes I do that. Like, I'll just be out and I'll just like put my hands, take a couple breaths. It's very, not only connects me because I really expand up here, but I ground at the same time. So I'm so glad you guys are loving that one. Oh, I missed you too, Gail. How are you? I just want to double check because I need my glasses. Yes, Drew, isn't that a good one? I just love it. So now we're going to go into the self hug. So we've connected with our angel breath. And now we're going to go into a hug. And like I said, you might hold like this. You might hold like this. You might hold like this. You might hold the back of your neck. You might hold your face like this. But I am asking that you do cross body if you can, because again, we're bringing the right to hold the left and the left to hold the right. And we're just going to do a self hug. And I just want you to feel grounded and supported. I want you to connect to Mother Earth as you're hugging and feel how she's holding you, whether it's the chair beneath you, the floor beneath you, the earth beneath you, the earth beneath that, the rock beneath that, all the way down to the beautiful layers and levels, the water bodies, the minerals, just feeling supported and loved and held by this beautiful earth and by this body that you carry on this earth, that carries you. Feel how it's holding you. It wants to just give you a great big hug. And this hug might be a hug that is, I love you. This might be a hug as, you're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Or, wow, that was tough. I'm here. I love you. Whatever it is. And you can do this anytime. We sometimes, hi, Sophia. We sometimes need, like, you know how babies need affection to thrive? As we grow, that doesn't change. And we need to feel affection, but that affection doesn't always need to come from other people. We can give it to ourselves. Just embracing, just feeling the embrace, just feeling this being held brings your vagus nerve and your sense of safety into a completely different state, even when it's from ourselves. Speaking of, a very simple exercise that makes you feel safe is just touching your lips. Just gently touching your lips. Kissing is a way that we show love and affection and feel love and affection. But again, doing it, not kissing your, but you're kind of with your, hey, roller girl. Oh my God, I love your name, roller girl. Shonda, many tingles in my hands, moving my arms. Left is stronger vibrations. That's so cool. Left is stronger vibrations. So again, gently touching your lips with light, soothing stroke. There's so many nerve fibers in your lips. A signal to your brain to relax. It's like taking, a Valium or something. Like, you'll be surprised if you're ever really anxious or having something that's stressing you out, and you can go either way, like one way or the other, and you can go for like a while, doesn't matter, a few minutes, but just notice how subtle the relaxation is. Just taking that time to subtly feel that. Lots of love from Las Vegas. That's awesome. Vegas. Okay, so that's another quick little tip for, and you guys probably also know about eye pressing, as also, since we're on the face, I'm going to bring that one up. So I just want you to imagine that you are offering your hands to your angels. So you're offering your hands. So you're calling in an angel, Archangel Raphael, please fill my hands with love, with beauty, with energy, with health, with vitality, whatever it is you want to feel. So then you're going to rub them together and charge it up. Charge it up with your energy, making the connection. And then you're just going to put the heels of your hands over your eyes. And you're just going to receive. And when you're receiving, whatever it is you intended, Archangel Raphael, please bring healing into my hands. So I see healing everywhere. I see healing everywhere. And then I want you to bring it to your ears. So if you charged with love, so I see love everywhere. I look upon the world with love. And then I hear love. I speak to myself with love. I hear love. I speak to myself with love. I honor myself with love. And again, you're going to charge your hands. Ask the angels to fill up your hands. We are connected. We have all of this inside of us. But I find it really empowering when I ask the angels to bring the frequency in, like I'm a tuning fork. I'm a tuning fork, and they come in with the frequency and they play that tune. They play that until I tune into it and I tone into it. And then I bring it wherever I need it, wherever there is. But this holding your eyes, especially since we're on these devices all the time, better do a time check, right? Oh, I'm good. I got lots of time. Okay. This is such a cooling, relaxing way to give your eyes a break and to give your eyes some healing energy, because we're being bombarded all the time. So that's another quick one. Another quick one in the morning I want to bring in is gargling. Gargling brings a massage to your vagus nerve. So the act of gargling, if you want to just get some warm water, some Celtic salt or some sea salt, and just do some gargling for like 30 seconds, just your head being back and your mouth being open, not wide, but relaxed. And the gargling effect will relax the vagus nerve and gives you a sense of safety in the body. So that's another one that's kind of cool. Another one that I love to do that I want to share with you guys. And interesting, I do that, never realized why. There you go. See, you're intuitive. You know, your body knows what it needs to have a little reset, reboot. And the vagus nerve knows what it needs to be in a sense of a calm space. And the one that I find really interesting, I'm a big swimmer. Anybody that knows me knows that I love the water. I love mermaids. I love everything like that. Do you know that putting an ice pack on your face or splashing your face with cold water, it's called a dive effect, and it actually convinces your body that you're diving into cold water. And this reflex slows the heart rate down, and it conserves oxygen like as if you're underwater. Like it actually puts you into a state of kind of conservation. But what happens is it stimulates the vagus nerve, cooling down the stress response. So you'll immediately feel like you've got calm. So it sounds so interesting, but putting an ice pack on your face or splashing your face with cold water gives your body a sense like it's invigorating. I love it, but it gives the message to this beautiful nerve that's running all these things in your body to actually calm down, which I always found that one really, really interesting. I'm going to have a little drink of water. Take a few breaths, guys. Let me just check with the comments. How's everybody doing? Am I moving too fast? I just want to make sure. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Bree, try it out and see what happens. I really love I can send you even some information on it because I find that fascinating. Oh, thank you, Jillian. Wow, what a beautiful message. Gail, I love you so much, Gail. I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Okay, everybody, let's take a breath. Let me see what other ones I want to bring in. I want to bring in the brow one because a lot of times people do this naturally, just like Shonda was saying, a lot of these things she does naturally. But this point right here is B. Let me just remember. I think I wrote it down. B12 or BL2. Anyways, I have notes here. Anyways, I did write some notes about some of the stuff I wanted to share. But this point right here, right in the eyebrows, this can trigger cranial nerves responsible for muscle control in your face. And just by gently, very gently, and you can choose one at a time, gently massaging right in that little nook right there. Love you too. Oh, there's so much love. This is so fun. Right in there. That can trigger a whole cranial relax. A lot of people hold so much tension in their skull. And of course, skull massage is very, very good for letting you feel like you can relax. But just these points right here, close to the nose bridge, and that can help relax. Like already, my breathing just went even deeper. I don't want to miss any comments. Oh, there's so much fun. So much fun. Okay, so here's another one. You guys, do you know about humming? Tell me who knows about humming. Humming brings your vagus nerve into a relaxed state and puts you into the parasympathetic nervous system just by humming. The other thing that's interesting about humming is I want you to do a little test. I want you to hum for like 30 seconds and then afterwards tell me what thoughts were in your mind. So I just want you to take a minute. We're going to do it together. Okay, so humming not only brings a vibration, I'm big for sound toning. I love chanting, I love mantras, I love seed sounds, I love frequency for our body. Our body is so in tune with these things. And this is such a powerful way to vibrate and to feel the vibration. And sometimes it's good to hum with the angel wings position and feeling that vibration and that frequency. But if anybody was doing the humming, tell me where your thoughts were at. I'm curious on what was going through your mind. Did anybody have like any major thoughts? Because what has been shown, and I find this very interesting, is when you're humming, you very rarely, or they say, you can't be in a negative, vicious cycle of thoughts. So if you're starting to go down a spiral of thinking, overthinking, makes me think about my grandma. Oh my gosh, bring some warm, loving memories. I feel better right away with humming. Yes, it brings you out connection. Exactly. I need to hum at work. Yes. You used to hum at work? Yes. It pulls you out of a negative spiral, or if you're getting too much in your head, or there's some thoughts that you can't, sometimes when we overthink and things just, oh my God, Go into a humming session with yourself, and you will pull yourself out of that mental body. You'll pull yourself into a more connected, more embraced, more relaxed, safe feeling. It's amazing that humming, yeah, connection. I love to hum. Oh, it reminds you of being a kid. Beautiful. I love doing inner child stuff. Okay, that's another cool one I wanted to bring in. Speaking of sounds, the VOO sound. Now, if you guys are into seed sounds, I love seed sounds. I love chakra sounds, like I was just saying. When you make a VOO sound, and I'm just going to tune in for a sec and I want to feel it, it's similar to Om. Om is, of course, very powerful. But the V first, you know how I was saying, stimulating all those nerves around your mouth by massaging? When you're doing the V, that brings in another relaxed state. So the V, and sometimes it tickles, and it's funny. That is an alternative when you want something different from Om. Om is a like totally expanding. We know what Om, all the things that Om brings in, but the and if you feel the like tingle and it starts to tickle a little bit, and then going into the O, it brings your body right away into a calmer, more center, more grounded state. So that's another fun one. I just want to read this. Look at my glasses are broken, guys. I've got like broken glasses. I hummed when I was upset and I just started laughing. Yes, it totally changed your vibration. So another one I want to bring in is starfish. I'm not going to lay down right now. If you are in a position that you want to lay down while I'm explaining it, by all means, you guys all know what starfish is, right? You lay with your arms out, you lay with your legs out, you're in that total open and invites your body to totally unwind, to recalibrate, to be in tranquility. But the thing that I love doing about it, when you're in this state, whether it's on your bed before you're going to sleep, or even when you first wake up in the morning, when you're in that state, I want you to feel all the parts of your body that are supported. So you're open, your hands, palms facing up, to open to receive, and palms facing down to open to feel supported. So you can switch it up. You can lay there with palms facing up, opening and receive, and palms facing down. To feel supported. And feel the difference in your shoulders and in your arms and where your body is in contact and where your body might be up, and breathe into those areas. So you're really letting go into starfish. Yeah. Isn't that tickles? I know. It's like all these tickles. So that's another great one. That's just a full body, telling the body, I am safe to be open. I am safe to expand. I am safe to receive. I am safe to be supported. I am safe to be open. I am safe to expand. I am safe to receive. I am safe to be supported. Totally brings a whole bunch of juicy, beautiful messages to the body. Okay, so let me see what else I wanted to do with you guys. Of course, you guys know about breathing. And you know, if you don't know, maybe I'll bring it in because this is a really good, quick and easy one, is exhaling longer than your inhale. Who here knows about that beautiful way? What a trip. Hey, Bree. After my VO gets higher pitched, I can't keep it lower tone. Shonda, that's pretty cool because I think what you were doing was toning all of your chakras. So you started and you went almost like do, re, mi, fa, so. I can't sing, guys, but that's what I think. Yes, definitely know about the exhale longer than the inhale exercise. It is such an easy, quick, important way to tell the vagus nerve, tell the system that you are safe and that everything's okay. If you're ever in a panic situation or you're having some kind of anxious moment or angry moment, I don't care if you can only breathe into a 3, make sure you breathe out to a 6. And do it in a little bit of a power breath. Inhale like that. Of course, you guys, you knew that. Blow out longer than inhale. Yes, always a really cool hack to tell the body that you are calm. Corinne's in the house. I know it's been a long time. I could not miss a Love Fest, Corinne. Thank you again for allowing this beautiful platform for all these incredible healers to bring their magic and their mystics for all these incredible peeps. I'm so happy to be here. We've been having some fun with some vagus nerve tips to bring the body into a sense of feeling safe. So now, guys, we're going to do, you guys probably know this one. I'm not going to get up and do it because I'm seated, but do you guys do superhero poses? Who here does the superhero pose? Because this is a great way to tell your body that it is not only safe, but it's ready to meet anything that comes into your day. So some of these tips I've been giving you are for vitality, like the shake it off, the butterfly angel wings one, the hip one, the toss was all for vitality. And some of them are for calm. Like the brow massage was for calm, the self hug, the humming, starfish is for calming, ice pack on the face is for calming, the v sound is for calming. Now there's like some connection ones for the vagus nerve to feel connected. The hands on the heart, that's a connection. Superhero pose, who does that? I'm going to check with the comments here. You do have a big bag of goodies. You're tiny but mighty. That's right. Yes to the superhero pose. Okay, so guys, I want to bring something into the superhero pose. So if you start your day, legs wide, hands on hips, broad, ready, heart open, expanded, bringing your angels in, connecting you. So you're calling your angels in. I'm connecting to the blessings of this day. Archangel Raphael, thank you for connecting and blessing me in this day. Archangel Michael, thank you for connecting me in this day. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for connecting me and blessing me in this day. Archangel Uriel, thank you for connecting and blessing me in this day. And then you're connecting to yourself. You're in your pose. Jen, thank you for connecting and blessing this day. My divine self, thank you for connecting and blessing me in this day. Then I want you to do a trick. Laughter is the best medicine. Hey, hi, Shauna. Mwah. Nice to see. I do the poses before an interview. It totally does work. Okay, so here's an added tip. When you're doing your superwoman, superman, superhero pose, I want you to start bringing in a laugh. So you're going to start, it's going to feel awkward as F, right? You're going to be like, ha, 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I want you to do it I want you to feel silly. I want you to feel all the feels. Bring in a belly laugh. Bring in the ha seed sound until it takes off and starts rolling and you get a laugh. You're in your superwoman, superpower pose, and you're going to bring in ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. You're going to bring in that. And you bring it in for as long as you can that it feels natural. And stay with that. I laughed when you did that. You can only see comments. Oh no, Royal Roller Girl has lost me. I wonder what happened. Let's try to help her. Does anyone know what would happen if someone lost the actual screen and can only see comments? If anybody can help Roller Girl in the comments, that would be awesome. So that's another fun hack to do. How much time do we have left, guys? Oh my God, we're at time. Oh, okay. So laughter's the best medicine. Also, connect with your glimmers. Does everybody know what a glimmer is? It's those moments of aha moments. That also is a blessing. Now, before I go, I want to hop off a little bit, a minute so somebody who's coming next can get in and everything. I just want to say thank you for joining me. I hope I gave you some fun tips for your vagus nerve to bring in some real calm into the body. Always honor your feelings, honor your emotional body and your physical body. Listen to it. I send you so many blessings. Hi to everyone who comes on the replay. And thank you so much for all of you beautiful peeps. 1 minute glimmers. Yes to glimmers. Lots of love to you guys. And oh, there's the thumbs up. Let's do one more before we go. There we go, guys. Many blessings. Love you all. Thank you for being here with me. It was so much fun. And Corinne, if you're still on, thank you for this opportunity to share the love. I'm going to hop off.